Hello friends, welcome to FreeCAD tutorial, and in this tutorial we will model this part, which is a pipe with a branch. And you can see that I have already modeled it, and our FreeCAD model matching with our reference drawing. And now we will refer this 2D drawing, and we will create this branch pipe from the scratch. So for this tutorial I am using the FreeCAD version 1.0, so you must have at least FreeCAD version 1.0 or higher version. And now I will close this file and create a new file and show you from the scratch how you can create this part. You can also visit my website mechnexus.com, where I write articles and tutorials on FreeCAD. And you can also access my 3D part library of a FreeCAD. You can download the part from here and you can use in your projects with modifications. You can also access my 2D drawing library, where you can download these 2D drawings and you can create 3D models with respect to these drawings. You can also support me on ko-fi.com. You can buy me a cup of coffee. Your small support will help this channel to grow, and it will motivate me to create more awesome content on FreeCAD. You can find my ko-fi donation page link in a video description, as well as you can also see my ko-fi page URL on this header. So let's come back to our tutorial. So here I have created a new part, and now I will insert the body, and I will on the origin plane, and we will create our first sketch on the front plane. We will first create this main pipe, and then we will create this branch pipe. So let's select the exit plane and click on the sketch, go to the model tab and hide the origin. And now here I will select a line tool, create a vertical and then horizontal line. And now here I will use the fillet tool and create one fillet here, and I will provide this fillet 70, and this is of 400 mm. And now we will create one horizontal line, and which will be tangent to the arc. Select this and this and add a tangency and select smart dimension and provide the 10 mm. So here is a 2 line. We will delete it, select it and add a coincidence and add a tangent. So this is the path of our profile, and now we will create a profile on the top plane. So we will come out of the sketch and we will again on the origin plane, and now we will select this top plane and click on the sketch, and let's hide the origin plane. And now here we will create the outer diameter is of 90, which we can see here, and thickness is a 1 mm is given, so ID will be 88 and OD will be 90. So let's switch to the top view and create 2 circles. So first we will define the outer one, which is diameter 90, and inner one is of 1 mm thickness, so this will be the 88, so that we get a wall thickness of 1 mm. And now I will close it. So we have the path for our pipe and we have the profile. So we will select the sketch, and we will click on the additive pipe. So here is a profile and path is selected and our pipe is created. Now say OK. Now here I wanted to show this method again. If you are not selecting the sketch here, then you can directly click on the additive pipe, and here we will first select the profile, say OK, and now here path, click on the object, go to the model tab and select the path here and say OK. So this is created, and now we will create one datum plane at a distance of 65. So we will select origin and on it, and we will select this plane and click on the datum plane, and here in a Z direction I will give the 65 and say OK. And now I will off the origin plane, and on datum plane I will recompute it, and now we will create one axis. So for this I will on the origin plane, and on a newly created datum plane I will select it and press the control key and select this YZ plane, and here we will create a datum line which is a axis, say OK. So now let's switch to the wireframe view. So now you can see that axis is created here. Now it wants the rebuild, so we will recompute it and let's off the origin. Now we will create a datum plane which will be at a 26 degree with respect to the YZ plane. So for this we will on the origin plane and we will select our datum line, which we can say that axis, and now select this and click on the datum plane, and now here we want to the angle with respect to the exit, and from here in a y-axis give 90 minus 26. So you can see that a datum plane is created along the datum line, and now we will off the origin plane and rebuild this datum line, and let's again on the origin plane, and now here we will create a sketch on exit plane, and here we will click on the project geometry and we will project this datum plane into the line, and now let's hide the unnecessary things which is not required. So here I will first hide the origin and this hide this datum line and datum plane. Now I will select a line tool and create a rectangle, and now let's add a coincidence and let's add a perpendicularity. Let's add a perpendicularity here, select this and add a perpendicularity, and select this and add a parallel. Now let's define the dimension. So here is the aligns dimension of 285, which we can see here, and this is of 45, and here we will create a line and close our profile, and now we will create this pipe along this axis. So we will close it and select the sketch and click on the revolve, and let's switch to the flat lines Now here I will select reference, and here I will define my axis this line. So you can see that our pipe profile is created. And now let's move to the next step. Our next step is to, we can see here material is added. So we will select this bottom face and click on the sketch, and here I will click on the project geometry and project this internal diameter. Now make this face bottom, and now click on the circle and create a circle and make this as a equal. Now close it, and now we will remove the material. We will select the sketch and click on the cut, and from here I will give the 300 mm, which is an approximate distance, because we wanted to remove the inside material, which is removed. Say OK. Now let's move to the next step. In the next step we will create the same thing here, and we will remove the material. So we will select this top face and click on the sketch. We will rotate our model, and here we require a center, so we will project this outer diameter. Now I will create a circle and select this center and our projected center and add a coincidence, and let's reduce the diameter and give it 88 mm, because we want wall thickness of 1 mm. And now we will create a cut, and we will define the end condition here. Now select the sketch, click on cut, and from here define the end condition, which is up to face, and select this inside face. So you can see that cut is created here. Now say OK. Say isometric. So you can see that we have successfully modeled this branch pipe, and this tutorial is very good to know about how to use the datum plane and datum line and how to create this branch pipe. So this is the tutorial design for the beginner user of a FreeCAD, how to create a branch pipe. So this is all about this tutorial. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your valuable time.